Friends, I am sorry I am coming back to you with the next episode after few weeks. There is some period lost. You might be waiting for my next episode. I am very sorry. I might have disappointed you. And it happens, my dear. So we come back to our episode number 47 on today's date, that is #success sauce, #examines 3.6, that is chapter 3 part 6. And as always, I would request you to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon, which will give me a lot of energy. And with extra energy, a man can leap forward, not walk forward, leap forward to a large distance. Here we are on examination. What is examination? Examination is evaluation of one person by senior. He may be his boss, he may be his teacher, he may be others. So exam is associated with fear because the question is unknown. How to answer, it depends on your knowledge bank and your promptness and your sharp attitude. So, and the fear is for what? Fear is for your improvement in, if you are in class 5, to go to class 6, if you are in class 11, to go successful to class 12, and if you are looking for a job, for getting the job, if you are looking for a doctorate course and other important course for admission. Therefore, your future is dependent on the result of this examination, and that is why the fear is associated with the word examination. And here I will tell you some small examples how to prepare for unknown. I'll tell you the game that I was playing when I was in class 6 and my brother was in class 3, and I wanted to establish myself as his superior. So therefore I had to do some trick. That trick is I would hide his pencil or eraser, and naturally he will look for it while he is preparing homework, and I will say, okay, can I find it for you? He will say, you will find it for me, please do, please do. So after making some false pretext, I'll find out the pencil, and again I'll find out the eraser. So in course of time, he slowly thought that I am a miracle man. I can solve his problem, and especially lost and found area. And really one day he lost his eraser, and now I didn't know about it this time, and he said, you please find it out. And I cannot allow my name to go down and my trick to come out in open. So I asked him, was the eraser round? He said, yes. Were you using for some time? He said, yes. I said, where did you last use it? He said, at this point. And then I applied my common sense. If it has dropped from waist level, from the table, so it must have jumped some place, and then it will roll down. Since he said it is round, it will roll down according to the slope of the room. So I walked it out on that, and then I went to that area where the possibility of its lying, and lo and behold, I found the eraser. He was very happy, and I kept my name and fame, so to say. And this is what it is, the trick that examiner plays with the student, more so in very senior exams and in competitive exams. You have to be always thoughtful that what trick the teacher will or the examiner will play to eliminate people, to find out the best merit or best or most appropriate person out of multitude. So that is the main, I should say, key to the problem. And then you have exam-like situation in hostel, if you are in hostel or in house, and you will find there is no fear. You are not afraid because you know that the result of this exam will not be impairing your image or impairing your progress in any way if you don't do well. So therefore, that is the attitude you should retain at the exam hall and take that to your exam. An exam like situation you can create while seeing TV, while viewing mobile. Most people don't do that. They do it for entertainment. And what is entertainment? Somebody has worked out for you the game or anything, and you are seeing and enjoying, maybe smiling, maybe getting afraid with a ghost story, but somebody has prepared it. Why not you try to prepare it for others? That will improve your creative ability and also will help you in facing the unknown. That is the exam. Something unusual you have to do to get more marks than usual. Most of the students will get 60 to 70% marks in higher classes. I am saying, say class 9 to class 12, if you write the facts. If it is on Shivaji, in history, most of the good students will write facts, and facts will fetch you 60 to 70% marks. If your aim is 80% and above, you have to do something more, something special. What is that? You know, history answering is also like writing essay. In essay, what do? You write an introduction, you write a conclusion. Why don't you write an introduction and conclusion in your history reply? Prepare it at home. It cannot come so promptly at the exam hall. So therefore, for Shivaji, you should take notes from your Bengali preparations or vernacular preparations or English preparation and put some quotable quotes there to start with. Say, as I said, Shivaji. So Shivaji was idol for many persons around. So for any poem with respect to idol you start with, and to end with you mention that for such a stalwart, if you are a follower, you have to be almost equally potent to carry on the flag that he was carrying, carry on the name that he was being attributed to. That is very important. So therefore, intelligently you convert your knowledge in history to say Bengali or in English and vice versa. And also you have to be very thoughtful in choosing which poem do you choose. Is it Keats, Byron, Wordsworth, or is it Tagore's English translation of Bengali poems in Gitanjali? It has to be most appropriate to the time, appropriate to the character that you are responding to. And also another point you must remember, while this preparation for exam is a continuous thing. You just cannot think, oh, my exam is in April, now in March, let me start my preparation. No, it is a continuous preparation. If you are in class 9, you have 3 or 4 grade preparation. One is for the next term examination, which is 3 months, another for the year, third for 4 years, 9, 10, 11, 12, and also for future, your future interview, future interaction with important persons. So therefore, you have to look for good cluster of words in your history book, geography book, English book, Bengali book, and note it somewhere which is very appealing cluster of words, and use it elsewhere aptly. Therefore, the teacher who will go through your answer will be very pleased that your knowledge level is so high. Actually, it is not so high. You have applied it very intelligently from one place to another, and you have crossed the Atlantic. Thank you.